Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this Taskmaster Provider ST235 80R16 Radial trailer tire in a load range E. And this is mounted on this 16-inch Vesper silver dual steel trailer wheel with the 8 on 6.5-inch bolt pattern. Now this tire and wheel assembly is ideal for dually trailers. What's unique on this assembly is that the tire is match mounted and balanced to the wheel for ride comfort and durability. And match mounting of tires and wheels basically is a process in which the tire's installation position on the wheel itself is specifically selected to minimize final force of imbalance. And the method to match mounting is to align the tire's lightest spot with the wheel's heaviest spot to eliminate most of the radial force that could cause tire and suspension wear. And then after that, they do the final balancing, which is done by applying weights to specific spots on the front and the back of the wheel to eliminate any chance of uneven wear or vibration. And just to show you what we're talking about, if you look on the front here, there's your weights right here. And if we spin it around, you'll be able to see your weight right down there. So that makes this whole assembly all balanced. Now this is a dual steel wheel, has the 4 handholds on it, which are sturdy and corrosion resistant. Does use a silver acrylic enamel finish to resist chipping and other damage better than your powder coat finishes. And what's unique about this, the finish is applied after a zinc phosphate pre-treatment, and then it covers an E-coat primer layer. This will give you excellent corrosion resistance, has a salt spray rating of more than 1,000 hours. A few specs on the wheel itself. The diameter on the wheel is 16 inches. The width on just the wheel by itself is 6 inches wide. The bolt pattern on this wheel is an 8 on 6.5-inch bolt pattern. And if you want to measure that on a wheel that's an even number of lugs, like in this case 8, it's pretty easy because the lug holes you can see are directly across from each other. So you just pick any one hole, let's say this one, and then you'll measure from the center of that hole directly across to the center of the hole right across from it. On this one it'll measure 6.5 inches, so it's an 8 lug, 6.5-inch bolt pattern. This wheel does use a flange nut size of 5/8 by 18. The weight capacity on just the wheels, 3,860 pounds. And the pilot hole diameter, which is this large hole here in the center of the wheel, goes over the hub on your trailer, is 4.77 inches. And we mentioned this is a dual wheel, so you can see it does have a high positive or negative offset, depending if you use it for an inner or an outer wheel. That offset is going to be a plus or minus 5.35 inches. The tire that's mounted on this is a radial tire. It is constructed with double steel belts, double polyester cords for nice long life. It's great for highway use. Other nice thing is they use a nylon tread firming belt overlay around the tire to help prevent tread separation. And this tire is an ST tire, which stands for Special Trailer Tire. Has the sturdy sidewall so that it can handle heavy loads. And it is created specifically for trailers. It's not intended for use on any other vehicles. The tire size, which will be stamped on the sidewall. ST for Special Trailer, 235 80R16. R means it's a radial tire. Section width, 9.3 inches. Overall diameter from the bottom to the top when it's inflated, it's 30.8 inches. This tire is a load range E, which means it's a 10-ply rated tire. So the maximum load capacity when used in a dual tire situation like this one is going to be 3,080 pounds at 80 psi. And the tire does now come with a speed rating, and they stamp that on the sidewall with a letter designation. And where that's at is right after the size. You'll see 2 numbers for the load index and then the letter M. Speed rating M designates it's an 81 mile per hour speed rating. Does come with a 2-year Platinum Plus warranty, which includes emergency tire change service and other benefits. And this whole assembly does meet the DOT, Department of Transportation specifications, and it will exceed your federal motor vehicle safety standards. But that's going to do it for the review on this Taskmaster Provider ST235 80R16 Radial trailer tire in a load range E, mounted on this 16-inch Vesper silver dual steel trailer wheel with the 8 on 6.5-inch bolt pattern.